What's going on, everybody? Going on a little hike today. Heading up into these hills, see what we can find. Sendero's leading the way. Nitwit is in the backpack. We'll see what kind of trouble we can get into, what we can find. Looks like we got some decent little game trails and stuff. Head up this way towards these boulders. Maybe play around down in this canyon. Oh. This is the other side of that little canyon I pointed out earlier. Looks pretty nice down there, actually. I think I should be able to find some nice little shady spots. Not having the easiest way finding my way down. It's a lot of steep boulders and cliffs around here. It's beautiful, but pretty rugged country. So it's a little hard to see from the perspective of the phone camera, but this boulder right here down to the left, that's about a 10 to 12 foot drop under me. I'm not able to just hop across these rocks, especially with my old man knees. That's why they call me Dad, the famous dad of the Dad and Dude series. I don't think I'm making it over there. We got an idea. So I don't think I'm making it down there from where I am. And I gotta be honest, this place is kind of creeping me out. There's all these boulders. Ton of hiding places for critters. There's like a whole den down here. That's a perfect spot for something to be hiding back in there. The first car in about 20 minutes. Only about 5 cars passed in 3 hours. Found something here. Looks like they got a mud nest inside the boulder. Alright, something moved in the bushes down there. Now there is a little bit of a breeze today, so there's a little bit of movement here and there. But something more than the breeze moved the bushes down there. Somewhere down here-ish. I don't think it was as far as down there. That's a little too far. In that general area there, I'm thinking that big shrub bush you see there be around that boulder. I'm thinking maybe something around the size of a dog. It's down there. Small dog. Like maybe a coyote might be down there. Okay, fam. Our RC truck portion of this program may be over for the day. Just for right now. And we may flip over to some drone footage. See what we can find. As I've already shown, there's a lot of little rocks and hollows and hidey places. And just overall, nice place to do some flyovers and fly-throughs. Some canyons, some boulders and stuff. See what we can find. But aerial footage of rock crawling to follow. I think we found a decent little playground here. He thought I couldn't spot him down there, but I found him. I like to call this portion, if at first you don't succeed, be stubborn and bullheaded about it until you do. Sendero needed a little help with that one. That was my ugly face, if you haven't noticed. Alright, we're going to get up this hill. Made it. Nice. Alright, cruising on. This was definitely a case of look before you leap. I was playing around on the edge of this rock and it was pretty awesome, especially from the point of the view of the drone and from where I was sitting off to the left. But there's a pretty steep drop on the other side of this boulder on the right that I didn't notice at first. And then once I did, whatever, let's tempt fate. So, you'll see. Almost lost it right there and almost backed over the cliff. Need to tighten up the drag brake just a little. Here's the view of the edge of the rock after I'm done bouncing off the bushes. And now we see a creepy guy sitting on a rock. Quite a bit of this grainy sand around. No matter what, whether it's high wheel speed or not, just could not get up it. Yo, I don't know if I can trust this dude. He keeps saying he knows a spot. I don't know. That spot looks a little sketch. Well, let's go find out. Alright, everybody. Say hello to Nitwit. Hello, Nitwit. Wait, not me. Okay, I'm not the Nitwit. I am a Nitwit, but I'm not the Nitwit. So, alright, come on, Nitwit, figure it out. Sideways, sideways, turn, up. Oh, nope, up, back, up. Alright. Nitwit's gonna take us on a little tour of our chill spot for the day. We were out here driving the RC car around, chilling out. It was fun. Got some good footage of that, courtesy of Nitwit. Thank you, buddy. Nitwit is a DJI Neo. I am a terrible drone pilot. My controller is just littered with writing on how to control this thing. Like, literally, it's a dummy's guide to flying a drone. If you get lost, just let go, the drone will hover, and then you look down at your controls, and it'll tell you what to do. Pictures to follow. Alright. So Nitwit is going to take us on a nice, leisurely ride around this little canyon. So this is why I have my controller all tagged up with what does what. Here I was confused on my orientation. I thought I was backing away from the mountain. I almost backed right into the mountain. Let's get some altitude and let's get back on track. Pardon my language. Front and your back, people. Know your forward and your backward. Let's try this again. I'm trying to investigate a spot that I can see from my point of view. What is below me? Nothing, so let's drop in altitude. Drop it. Can't hear it, but the turbines are like fighting, being mad. Oh, they fighty mad. Okay. Found it. Probably some critter's hidey hole. Alright. Okay, so from my point of view, on the rocks under the tree on the other side of the canyon, this looked a little bigger, a little deeper, the shadows were different. Still pretty cool, but ultimately just a test of my droning skills, see if I can get this little gizmo to a distance. This was about 60-70 meters away, 30 meters altitude above where I was. If I had bounced off a rock and crashed or something, it would have been quite an adventure to get it back. So just a test of skills. Mission accomplished. Okay, so the low battery indicator just went off. Time to come in for a landing. Gonna try and come in hot and land right on the airport next to me. Walked right under this and didn't even see it.